Join us for this match between the Chennai Super Kings and Gujarat. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
The Super Kings win the toss and looks like they'll have a bat. Certainly it looks like the conditions would favour that decision. The bowlers will need to keep things very tight. Short, opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Samson will be at the other end.
Too much room and got what it deserved. Super catch.
Right-hand batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up. The new man in the middle has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
Got it away for four, backward of point very nicely.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Went for the drive, complete miss. Doesn't beat the infield. Going with pace now. That's four all the way. Beautiful shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Huge. That has flown.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Onto that early. That could be four.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Dubé, left-hand middle-order batter taking guard. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. No. Terrible shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Great shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
End of the third over. The Super
Going with spin now. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Bowling fielders look really confident. Couldn't get it through the field. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will he reply?
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Needs a dot ball.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Krishna to finish this innings. With a great catch. They had to run a fair bit and they've made a tough chance here fairly easy.
Dhoni, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Right out of the middle. And the chance goes begging. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Off the middle of the bat.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
And the innings comes to an end. The Titans will need 63 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
He's quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
all around that one. What a delivery.
Butler just about ready to go out in the middle.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
End of the first.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Fultz coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary road.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Chaha with a beautiful piece of fielding. Overton, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
For the Super Kings.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Solid shot, that's going for 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Thick edge, no! That's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
End of the third over. The batting team are now 5. The new bowler into the attack for the Super Kings.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Bowled, perfect Yorker, brilliant bowling.
Sundar out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
End of the fourth over. The batting team now on.
Hussain will bowl the final over the match. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Have to go for it now.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again.